How do governments pay salaries to their employees? Governments are among the largest employers in the world. From teachers and police officers to engineers, healthcare workers, and administrative staff, millions of people work in public service. Paying these employees accurately and on time is essential for maintaining public services, economic stability, and trust in government institutions. But how exactly do governments pay salaries to their employees? The process involves budgeting, payroll systems, banking infrastructure, legal frameworks, and accountability mechanisms. This article explores the full process in detail. 1. Budget allocation. Where the money comes from. Before governments can pay salaries, they must first allocate funds. This begins with the national or local budget. Each year, governments prepare a financial plan that estimates revenue and outlines spending priorities. Government revenue typically comes from taxes, income tax, VAT, corporate tax, social security contributions, customs duties, natural resource income, oil, gas, minerals, state-owned enterprise profits, borrowing, government bonds. Loans. A portion of this revenue is dedicated to public sector wages, often one of the largest items in a government budget. Ministries and departments submit staffing plans, and finance ministries determine how much funding is approved for salaries. Once approved, these funds are distributed to different government institutions, such as ministries, municipalities, public schools, hospitals, security forces, courts, and administrative bodies. 2. Employment classification and salary structures. Government employees are usually grouped into structured pay systems. These structures ensure fairness, transparency, and consistency. Common classification systems include grade-based salary scales, step increases based on seniority, position-based compensation, performance-based bonuses, in some countries, allowances, housing, transportation, risk, hardship. For example, a newly hired teacher may start at grade 9, step 1. Over time, their salary increases based on experience, promotions, and cost of living adjustments. Government salary packages often include base salary, overtime pay, benefits, health insurance, pension, allowances, bonuses, where applicable. 3. Payroll systems and administration. Once employees are registered, governments manage payments through centralized payroll systems. These are often large-scale digital platforms that track employee identity, job title, department salary, grade, tax obligations, deductions, benefits, leave status, bank account details. Payroll processing usually occurs monthly. The system calculates gross salary, income tax, social security deductions, pension contributions, health insurance, other deductions, loans, union fees. After deductions, the system determines the net salary, which is transferred to the employee. Many countries use central treasury systems, meaning salaries are paid directly from the national treasury instead of individual departments. This reduces fraud and improves accountability. 4. Payment methods used by governments. Governments typically use one of the following methods: direct bank transfer, most common method today. The majority of governments pay employees through bank transfers. Employees provide their bank account information, and salaries are deposited electronically. Advantages: secure, fast, traceable, low administrative cost, reduces corruption. Funds are usually transferred on a fixed day each month. Treasury payment systems. Some governments use centralized treasury accounts. In this model, 1. Payroll is approved. 2. Treasury releases funds. 3. Funds go directly to employee bank accounts. 4. Records are logged automatically. This system improves financial control and auditing. Payroll cards. In regions with limited banking access, governments may use payroll cards. These work like debit cards. Salaries are loaded onto the card, and employees can withdraw cash or make purchases. This method is common in remote areas developing economies, temporary government workers, cash payments, rare today, in the past. Governments often paid employees in cash. Today, this method is rare and usually limited to military deployments, emergency situations. Remote locations without banking cash payments carry higher risks such as theft, fraud, and administrative errors. 5. Role of the Treasury and Finance Ministries. The Ministry of Finance or Treasury plays a central role in salary payments. Their responsibilities include controlling payroll budgets, releasing salary funds, monitoring wage expenses, preventing duplicate payments, ensuring legal compliance, managing pension liabilities. Some countries operate a single treasury account, where all government payments originate from one central account. This improves transparency and prevents unauthorized spending. 6. Salary adjustments and increases. Government salaries are not static. They may change due to inflation adjustments, collective bargaining agreements, promotion performance evaluations, legislative decisions, economic conditions. Some governments automatically adjust salaries based on inflation, while others negotiate increases with unions. 7. Accountability and anti-fraud measures. Because government payrolls involve large amounts of money, strong controls are necessary. Governments implement employee ID verification, biometric systems, fingerprint, facial recognition, payroll audits, ghost employee detection, digital signatures, approval workflows. A ghost employee is someone listed on payroll who does not actually work. Modern payroll systems help eliminate this problem. 8. Local versus national government payroll. There are two main models: centralized payroll, all salaries paid by national government benefits. Uniformity, stronger control, less fraud. Decentralized payroll, each ministry or municipality pays its own employees' benefits. Flexibility, faster adjustments, local control. Many countries use a hybrid model, combining both systems. 9. Payment frequency. Government employees are typically paid monthly, most common, bi-weekly, some countries, weekly, rare, semi-monthly. Monthly payments are preferred for budgeting and administration. 10. Digital transformation in government payroll. Modern governments increasingly use digital tools such as e-government systems, automated payroll software, blockchain trials, experimental, AI-based fraud detection, online salary portals. Employees can log into view payslips, download tax documents, update bank details, track bonuses, check leave balances. This improves transparency and efficiency. Conclusion: governments pay their employees through structured, regulated, and carefully monitored systems. The process begins with budget allocation, followed by salary classification, payroll calculation, and electronic payment through treasury-managed systems. Modern governments rely heavily on digital payroll platforms and bank transfers to ensure secure, accurate, and timely payments. Public sector salaries are more than just payments, they are the backbone of public service delivery. Without efficient salary systems, governments cannot maintain schools, hospitals, security forces, or administrative functions. As technology evolves, government payroll systems continue to become more transparent, automated, and reliable. Understanding how governments pay their employees helps us better appreciate the complexity behind public administration and the importance of financial